Why you don't hear from Popular MMOs anymore? We have not reacted to a SunnyV2 video in quite some time, but today is the comeback, man. We got to start getting back on these SunnyV2 videos, bro. Popular MMOs name sounds familiar. I think he's a Minecraft channel, or was. I guess he don't upload no more. And SunnyV2 is about to tell us why. So without further ado, let's get it.
3 times being arrested, 3 extremely messy breakups, and a dark post hinting at a range of serious problems. This video will talk about why popular MMOs completely vanished from the internet. To understand the conditions, Pat was able to gain over 17 million subscribers by collaborating each and every day with his wife Jen.
Minecraft.
However, when they announced that they were getting a divorce in May 2019,
dang, 10 million on a breakup video
began to crumble. Popular MMOs went from gaining around 200 million views per month to roughly 50 million views per month. During which Pat would introduce his new girlfriend Eleni, although this would end in total catastrophe. The two created a channel together called
Pat and Friends,
and in the beginning it seemed as though everything was going well. Pat and Eleni created Minecraft videos together just as Pat and Jen had. However, it was obvious that the audience wasn't all that thrilled about Pat having a new girlfriend.
And that probably led to issues, bruh. She probably felt unappreciated, even though he probably was trying to, you know, make her feel appreciated. It just wasn't working because the comments was like, nah, we miss Jen. We don't want her. Who is this? She knew. We don't want her no more. God damn it. And that's why he stopped getting 231 million views and went down to 50, which is still amazing. I would take 50 million views a month, okay? But yeah, that's definitely a big drop from 230.
The videos received comment after comment along the lines of,
look at that.
I'm glad you're happy, but in my opinion, it'll never be the same.
And if you're the girl reading that, you just like, man,
racking up a noticeable dislike ratio purely because he wasn't playing with Jen.
Oh, y'all are bogus.
When popular MMOs uploaded a video playing with both Eleni and Jen at the same time.
Bed Wars with Eleni and ex-wife Jen versus me. What the hell? Okay.
With the comments causing such an uproar that Pat had to.
I'm sure it was awkward.
Trying to calm the audience.
There's a lot of hate towards Eleni, and there should be absolutely nothing. But she doesn't deserve it at all. And I would really hope that you guys would respect her as a person. She's such a nice person.
This was in the short term.
Makes sense.
However, only 4 months later, things between Pat and Eleni began to go south rapidly.
What happened?
In September 2020, popular MMOs uploaded a 38-minute video.
Eleni is a liar.
Eleni is a liar, in which he'd begin by addressing some of the things Eleni had said about him on social media.
He's an old, awkward, divorced man. Why you spent a year with me if I'm an old, awkward, divorced man? I don't say things like that about other people.
Before Eleni went on to state that she and Pat had never even dated.
Stop telling people we broke up. We didn't even date. And then I posted a picture of us. Never dated LO. Nope, that's not even me. I don't like.
Eleni had threatened Pat after
that looked like her
relationship.
Guess I'll be making a video to expose him if he doesn't give me a good explanation why he's creating drama for no reason. If he is gonna spew lies and talk about me, I'll tell the truth about everything he's ever done. And go ahead. I haven't done anything that I would ever be ashamed of.
Which prompted yet another video by popular MMOs titled Eleni Tried to Control and Manipulate Me.
Let's see if he's telling the truth now. Because I'm on the same type of energy. I wish some motherfucker would. I'm about to expose it for something. Do it. I don't do anything. I ain't did nothing. Do it. You claim you got something on me? Do it. Make something up. I don't care. Go ahead and make something up. You can make up something that ain't even true. Try to expose me for it. Let's see if people buy it. Do it. So that seemed like the energy he on. But I don't know. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. She might have something.
In which it explained that Eleni was trying to expose him for talking to other girls during their relationship.
You are a cheater, though, just saying, and you proved it. No hate, it just shows your true character.
I mean, if he was a cheater, that means y'all were dating.
Then get video recordings from said girls who explained that Pat had stopped talking to them as soon as he'd started dating Eleni. In case this wasn't already wild enough, Pat would then upload a new video titled "Is Eleni?"
With the Mickey D's in the hand.
Accused Pat of not paying her.
I wanted in writing that we sold 50% of the channel, and this was on Pat and Friends or Pat and Eleni. Since you always pick a fight, and then don't pay me. That has never happened before. That's not legal. What is this? It's wrong that I have to ask you to get paid in the first place. She doesn't. And anytime I ask, you act like I'm a horrible person for reminding you, and then you refuse.
Okay, so let me say something. When it comes to stuff like that, technically speaking, but if it's my channel, we using my account, it's my damn Gmail and all that. It's all of my information we use to make the channel. It is my revenue. Now, you are supposed to pay people that help you out, right? You're supposed to do that. But depending on how much they help you out, like if it's just a collab every now and again, obviously you don't got to pay them for the videos they were in. I mean, unless y'all got an agreement worked out for that. But if they had like he already has his popular MMOs channel. So if they made a separate channel that's specifically made for them two, then yeah, I would assume they did have an agreement that yeah, she gets half the revenue because it's like, yo, this is our channel. Like you never upload over here by yourself. This is the channel that me and you upload to. So that does make sense. But that's not illegal though. It's definitely not illegal. You can't, I don't think you can sue someone for that. Can you? Maybe you could take it to like small claims. I don't know. I think that depends on how much the money is. But yeah, that's definitely a different situation. Pat is claiming that this never even happened though. This girl she does seem to be lying about some things. She lied earlier. Talking about, nope, that's not even me in that picture. Bill, what? And then the other girl said literally like, yo, as soon as he started talking to Eleni, he stopped talking to us, which is what you're supposed to do. And nothing wrong with keeping your options open and, you know, having multiple different girls that you're trying to see which one that you might want to be with. But then once you make it official with one of them, you cut the rest off. Seemed like he did that. All right, let's go.
That has never happened.
Pat's responses to Eleni ended up totaling over 2 hours worth of content. If there was one lesson that he probably should have learnt from this whole ordeal, was that it was unwise to introduce a brand new girlfriend with no history on the internet to his extremely large YouTube channel.
That makes sense.
There was a high chance that things would end up falling apart publicly, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, he could have introduced her slowly up in there. Damn.
8 months later.
8 months, brother?
This relationship would become an even bigger disaster in comparison to the previous one. Only 8 days after Liz's first appearance, Heavy.com published an article showing that both Pat and Liz had been arrested by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Department.
What'd they do?
Getting into a fight. The police report read, Patrick stated that he and his girlfriend, Elizabeth Heranek, had been in an intimate relationship for approximately 3 months.
Okay.
And resided together in the home for a few weeks.
That's too fast to move in with somebody. Please don't do that, y'all. I'm on pause. I ain't got much to say. Just don't do that. Don't know someone for 3 damn months. And then you're being in a relationship for 3 months and then immediately move in with each other. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
Patrick stated that the two have been drinking and got into an argument. Patrick stated Elizabeth got into a vehicle and left and was unsure where she went.
Okay.
Patrick stated Elizabeth is bipolar and acts this way often, however, he never calls the police.
Right.
The only information given about Liz was that she somehow ended up in the hospital with a concussion and abrasions.
Oh, he probably
Therefore,
should
the
have called
police
the
report
police.
stated, based on the opposing
she was
stories
drunk driving. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Both subjects were placed under arrest for domestic battery. Both individuals refused to complete any of the domestic violence paperwork or provide a written statement or have their injuries photographed.
Why did he get arrested for battery?
Worse for Pat when on the same day as his arrest, his ex-wife Jen would like a post implying that Pat was abusive. Yet she'd clarify this in a following tweet reading, I do not use Twitter regularly, and when I was messaged about all this drama, I went on to see what was being said. By accident, I liked a tweet that is now being seen in a poor manner. Pat never in the 10 years we were together laid a hand on me.
Well, that's good. And I'm glad she cleared it up. But how did you accidentally like that tweet? What the fuck? I don't know about that. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. Maybe she really did. Maybe she really fat fingered and accidentally liked the tweet. That specific tweet. But I don't know, man. That don't sound right at all to me. I accidentally liked a tweet saying that my ex-boyfriend abuses women. Just so happened to be the one person or one of the two people that liking that tweet would actually mean something. I don't know. Don't know if I buy it. But whatever, it don't matter. She cleared it up right here, so that's cool.
Yeah. I just want to say this because I feel Pat is being unfairly portrayed.
Okay.
I apologize for adding more smoke to the fire, and I did not want to get involved, but do not believe everything you hear from people who know nothing of the situation.
Well, that's good,
There
Jen.
are two sides to every story. All I can say is from my experience, he is not the violent and abusive person that he's getting made out to be.
Okay.
While Jen was busy sticking up for Pat, Eleni would come back into the picture by leaking Pat's address before sharing text messages where Pat had called Jen lazy, with a description by Eleni reading, funny, he accuses Jen of using him. He name calls saying she is lazy, and not to mention how he hates spending time with Jen. They are not so close and best friends as Pat says.
That don't matter. It don't matter. That's irrelevant.
Situation by stating, don't believe everything you hear. I will need to address the false accusation soon. And Eleni, thanks for leaking my address and harassing me and Liz when she told me to stop posting about her and you refused. Oops, here's yours. Before changing the tweet to instead conclude with, you are a terrible person. Okay, the last tweet was too much.
Yeah, you can't. Come on, man. Doxing, leaking addresses and stuff like that. You're not supposed to do that anyway, bro. I know you're trying to be petty, and I'm with the petty. I'm Petty Kruger over here. But listen, you don't do that. You don't leak the address in return, bro. At least you don't do it. No. Don't leak people's addresses, bro. Doxing is wrong. Don't do that.
possibly realizing that fighting fire with fire was going to end badly.
Facts.
Later that day, Pat returned to Twitter by stating, "Still haven't posted anything because it's so complicated.
Okay.
There are people I don't want to hurt with my response.
Right,
I'd never hurt anyone, but I'd almost rather take the hate myself. They never tell you how hard it is
I can feel you
to
on
have a
that.
job in the public
That makes
eye,"
sense.
which was followed by more screenshots from Eleni showing that Pat was privately trying to stop the drama, having stated, "We can meet up and work it out if you want, I don't care. I don't even hate you, I just don't want all this drama online.
Okay.
I'll give you 24 hours to take down the personal conversations. After that, I will have a lawyer handle the situation.
Legal action.
Neither Liz nor I want the conversations online. Please do the right things.
Okay.
I don't have any videos up of you anymore. I'm giving you
he
time
deleted
out of
them.
respect before making it a legal issue. I don't care about me, but you're hurting people I care about by posting those online."
So he decided to be the bigger person and be like, yo, let's work this out. I deleted the videos with you in it. I don't even want to like go through this no more. Again, so far, Popular MMOs seems genuine, aside from the fact that he moves on rather quickly. When it comes to relationships, he seems genuine. It seems like Eleni is the one causing all the damn trouble right now. Damn.
Eleni responded not by taking down the screenshots, but rather by changing her YouTube profile picture to Pat's mugshot, prompting one final response by Pat stating, "I see Eleni changed her profile picture on YouTube to a mugshot. Guess she's getting ready early for all the slander and defamation of character," after which this round of drama finally died. The issues between Pat and Liz seemed to work themselves out pretty quickly, as only 5 days after the arrest, they were back to posting videos together as if nothing had ever happened.
Hey, that's what you gotta do sometime.
2 months later, in which they'd get fake married in Vegas, and for the most part it seemed as though their relationship had gone back to normal. However, in October 2021, Pat posted an unassuming video titled "Buying Our New Book into the Overworld" before completely disappearing from the internet.
What the hell?
It was hacked and deleted, as was his TikTok. His only social media presence being on Instagram, where he'd confirmed that he was still with Liz by posting a Christmas photo. That would be until the 3rd of May 2022, when the two got arrested again.
Both of them?
Much more serious reason. Police documents explain that after getting into a drunk argument, Pat went outside and fell asleep, after which Liz locked the doors to the house, fearing for her own safety.
After they got into an argument, he went outside and fell asleep, and she locked the doors, fearing for her safety. That was weird of him to do that, but why does she fear for her safety? Let's keep going.
Pat woke back up. He was, quote, holding a knife to his arm and yelling. Liz then stated the suspect then began to chase her with the knife, screaming obscenities. The victim advised she began running around the outside of the residence and down the street of the neighborhood, screaming for help while being in fear for her life. The victim stated the suspect eventually caught up to her and stepped on the back of her heel. The victim advised that she then ran further down the road and found a security guard in the community and waited for police.
Oh, let's get past that part. I observed a cut on the victim's left heel, which was still bleeding upon my arrival. Victim stated she fell when the suspect stepped on her heel and got up and ran really fast to get away from the. Okay, so he didn't cut her.
Pat then stated that at no point in time did he touch Liz. Pat advised at the residence that Liz began striking, hitting, and throwing things at his face. Pat stated he was locked out of the residence by Liz, so for no reason he decided to slash the tires to their vehicle.
That's why he had the knife?
Slashed tires on both vehicles consistent with the suspect's story. With the police report also including a witness who stated that they saw Pat chasing Liz down the street. Pat seemed to have learned his lesson from the previous arrest, as he wouldn't address the incident on any social media channel for well over a year. But in the meantime, he was arrested once again. This time for streaking at a football game.
Streaking?
MMOs had already performed a similar stunt in a video titled $2,000 if you jump on the baseball field. So when Pat was named in an article about his friend streaking a Jaguars game, it wasn't all that big of a surprise. He had been filming the stunt from the sidelines, possibly for his YouTube channel, and as a result, he was also arrested, appearing in court only 2 days later.
He boogie.
All right, Mr. Gionel. Good luck. That was a stupid thing you guys did yesterday. Sorry.
Pat would address the incident in a post reading. "I just wanted to say that there's been a lot of rumors going around. I can't say too much, but I was wrongly arrested at a football game, and the clip people are seeing online is right after they dropped my charges for wrongly arresting me. We all spent a day in jail and then were released. I just can't talk about it because one friend has an ongoing case, and I need to wait for that to be resolved."
But if you went streaking, how did they wrongfully arrest you? That's not legal. People do it, but that's not legal, is it? You can't just jump on the field and just run around damn near naked. You just got some shorts on. That's almost indecent exposure. But you know, it's socially acceptable for a man to have his shirt off, so not really indecent exposure. But y'all get what I'm saying. How is that a wrongful arrest? I'm not understanding. But You know, I guess the charge didn't stick either way because he got off.
Pat continued with another post reading,
That's
I want
funny.
everyone to know I am fine. I'm happily living with my girlfriend Liz. Things have been a bit crazy.
Can I just say this is like the most inoffensive
but that is also part of things
3 arrests I've ever seen
because of having a job over social media. I'd be lying if I said things have been perfect. I'm happy and I do have good friends in spite of what has been said over the news. I have to wait on talking about everything because of the corrupt legal system where I live, but I am fine. I live with Liz and Cloud and we are all okay.
Must be their
Life
pet.
can be a bit crazy sometimes, and because of that I need to wait to talk about everything. I just want to assure everyone that we are happy, and small things can easily get blown out of proportion with social media.
Yeah, this is the reason why you need to just keep your relationship ordeals private, bro. They don't need to know about every time you going through some shit, because it'll blow things that make it seem worse. Like I said, it's kind of like the most inoffensive 3 arrests I've ever seen. Yes, the 3 arrests was for deals that seemed like they were a big deal at first, but they weren't. The first one was, you know, the situation that happened. What even was the first one? I forgot what the damn first one was, but it wasn't even that big of a deal. That's probably why I forgot it. Then you got the second one of him. I get he was chasing her around with a knife, but from what it sounds like, he had no intention of ever doing anything to her with that knife. But she was scared for her life. That's still illegal. Like, I'm not saying that that's not a big deal what he did, but he didn't actually do anything to her. Obviously, she feels the same way with them able to get over it. They probably laugh about it to this day. Like, yo, you remember when you chased me with that fucking knife? And he was like, yeah, man, I was so fucking drunk and stupid that night. I'm sorry. You feel me? Just some dumb stuff. Then the third one was him streaking at a football game. And he got off that charge. So I don't know why he stopped uploading, bro. I guess he just got tired of social media. Every time something happened, social media spin it out of proportion. But then again, keep your personal business off social media, baby. That's all you gotta do.
With this post implying that the two had gotten back together once again, given Liz had posted a TikTok talking about their breakup only 2 months prior. They made another post stating, I'm really considering coming back. I don't need money or anything. I really genuinely miss it all a lot.
Sure.
I started because I loved it and it would make me happy. It would probably be with my friends. It wouldn't be with Jen. She has her own life. Money-wise, I was smart compared to most YouTubers. I invested my money. I don't need anything from anyone.
That's what's up.
Not even close. I just want to entertain people and have a good time, which will make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, man, had a big channel at first.
Wouldn't come until May 2023.
Oh wow.
And Pat would finally
2 months
address
ago.
everything. Elizabeth, you've been posting about me hurting you when I never hurt you. I went to jail twice.
She's still posting
Countless videos about me. And don't be hard on her. She has BPD, PTSD, and depression. My first arrest, she said I hurt her. We had a night out at the bars, we're drinking. She got upset while we were making love and started breaking things. And I tried to hold her down to stop her. I had bites and scratches all over my body. I was arrested because she was super drunk and trying to drive, and I was also doing the wrong thing drinking.
Oh yeah, that's what she did. She drove drunk and then fucking crashed, didn't she? Yeah.
I popped the tires in both our cars, and they gave me a felony charge saying I assaulted her with a deadly weapon. She was also arrested, and she's been arrested with everyone she's ever been with, and been in and out of the mental hospital.
So she just crazy.
I can't lie, I've done and said not very good things. But after a year of a woman you love cheating on you, beating me while we're on vacation and leaving me on the opposite side of the country.
And don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. Men are victims too. All right? Most men ain't gonna go through a situation like that, but some men are domestically abused, bruh. In the situation, it ain't because he can't do anything. It's just you're a man. So you know, your woman is over here. She sees it fit to put her hands on you and throw shit at you and hit you with things. And because you're a man and you know that you're not supposed to hit a woman, you don't. So you just kind of just take it. Like, she'll stop hitting me when she's not mad anymore. Because you're a man. Again, it ain't like you can't take it, but that is domestic abuse. So like, yeah, like don't laugh at that. Not funny.
It changes you. I've been so hurt I've drank a crazy amount. I drank so much I spent 2 days in the hospital in the last week and lost 15 pounds. I woke up shaking and laying on the floor crying, and all I got was a text from her calling me a liar. I'm on the brink of falling into a void which I cannot escape, and I need support. Just know I love Liz and you don't—
This man reaching out for help. Somebody help.
With his final public statement being a comment reading, I'm just suffering so much.
Damn. And that's it? Dang, he ended it with a comment just saying, I'm just suffering so much, and that was recent. Hey, man, someone that's close to PopularMMOs, bro, check on that man, bro. Sound like he not doing well, dog. Dang, bro. Man, listen. You can end up going through a lot of stress, strife, and turmoil behind women, bro. And this is some anti-woman speech right here. But I'm saying behind the pursuit of relationships and, you know, trying to be a good dude to the women you're with, you can end up going through a whole bunch of crazy shit, bro. He might just need to work on himself. Stop getting relationships for a little bit. Just be single, bro. That's what it sounds like, man. But I hope he get better, bro. Because they said May 2023 when he wrote that big long letter. That was 2 months ago, as of the time of this recording. I don't know when you watching this video, but yeah, man. PopularMMOs. Hope you get better, brother. Hope you get better. It sounds like he a pretty good dude, man. He just had some messed up situations. Some people, like I said, y'all are a little too judgmental. Y'all see people, oh, he has a criminal history. He has a criminal record. He's been to jail before. So you just write them off as like a bad person. Man, everybody, people fuck up sometimes. Some people fuck up a little worse than other people fuck up and they end up going to jail because of it. But I don't think PopularMMOs is a bad dude. It don't sound like it. Even his girl that he was with for 10 years came to his defense after he had already moved on to different women. And she did not have to do that, but she did that. So I believe what she's saying. And I believe what he's saying too. Old girl, Eleni, she just sound like she just fucking a spiteful little, I don't want to call her a name. I was going to, but I'm not going to. The stuttering was me contemplating whether or not I'm gonna call her a name. I ain't gonna do it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, bro. Make sure y'all show a lot of love the video, like, share, and subscribe. This is my first SunnyV2 video back. Like I said, we finna get back on these SunnyV2 reactions. Leave me reaction suggestions down below. And yeah, till next time I'm about this thing. This is your boy Dairu. We signing out. Peace.